San Jose's mayor is looking at another California city for ideas on how to deal with homelessness. This comes as his city continues to face pressure to clean up encampments both at state and local levels. KRON 4's Jack Moment has the details.
Soon, the city of San Jose's unhoused population could be cycling through something like this. Tent sites, row by row. It's just 4 walls, but San Jose Mayor Mahan says it may be their best bet to finding permanent housing for the unsheltered.
We are now looking to experiment with that type of solution in San Jose.
Mayor Mahan was in San Diego last week to tour the tents with San Diego Mayor Todd Gloria. The tent site in Balboa Park is hosting around 400 people, and advocates say around 1,300 people in total have cycled through in the last year.
It's not the end goal, but it gives us the ability to scale alternatives to the street.
The city of San Jose has decided on about 9 sites that could potentially host these sanctioned encampments like what we're seeing down in San Diego. I did speak with unhoused advocates here in San Jose and also those in San Diego. And what I found is that they don't think that these sanctioned encampments are a silver bullet to solving the homelessness issue.
It's disingenuous, it's dishonest.
San Diego attorney and homeless advocate Colleen Cusack has followed the city's tent site since it started and worked with unhoused organizations that help manage the site. She says mold issues have persisted, along with pests like rats.
To pass this off as anything other than hiding homeless individuals away is disingenuous.
She says out of the 1,300 people cycling through the tents, only 82 people have been permanently housed. It's still something, but Cusack says San Jose needs to approach their proposed camps carefully and says having a place to seek shelter, as long as there is housing at the end of the tunnel, it could potentially work.
Until we get people into housing, we're still going to be confronted with this problem.
Listen to the unhoused people who should be the loudest voice at the table.
San Jose homeless advocate Sean Cartwright says the city needs to listen to people's concerns as they build these sites. Her concern is also the lack of housing and worries people will just be stuck at these tents with nowhere to go.
But people are still going to fail out of tiny homes, EIH, tent cities, if they don't have any place to go.
Mayor Mahan says housing is a big issue, but says he'd rather set up a place for people to get care than let more people die in the streets.
I'm just not for allowing people to suffer and die on our streets while we wait to have brand new housing for everybody who needs it.
Now, it's not going to start off at the scale of what we're seeing down in San Diego with hundreds of tents all in one place, but the city of San Jose does plan to have its first sanctioned encampment open sometime in the beginning of 2025. Reporting here in San Jose, Jack Moment, KRON 4 News.